relatively early on and getting fucking destroyed for it.
Oh my god.
The worst
I
part
wish
is
I'd been there for that.
it doesn't even feel like a game where you come back to areas. That's the worst part. It just feels like, I don't know, like you're playing The Last of Us and it's just like linear progression. So like I found some powerful enemy and I just brute forced it with axe throws because like I was obviously not meant to kill it nor take that like chest, but after playing The Surge and needing to remember where all chests are, I was just like, fuck this, I'm never coming back to anything.
Mhm.
Anyway, we are live. Hello everybody.
Video games.
We're here to rant about a different video. Actually, I haven't been ranting too much about this game, so I think it's fine. Mostly just ranting about other games.
I mean, I've had my complaints, but really it's a game that is so safe it's hard to complain a lot.
Yeah. Oh, well, trust me, I will find things to complain about, but, there's no real need to. Oh shit, I can press L3 to switch shoulders? Oh, thank god, I didn't know that. That wasn't ironic, I actually didn't know that, and I needed that last time I was playing.
No, I know it wasn't ironic, like, because switching shoulders is a necessity in these sorts of games.
Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, I'm playing Resident Evil 5 right now, and Sheva is actually always positioned like this, and I think I almost prefer it to Chris's left-hand side. Okay, where am I meant to go? Okay, there it is, that pillar. Also...
Oh hey,
Alright.
it's fucking rude.
Wait, where did it fall? Oh,
Fell into the
oh.
fire.
Well, rip.
You can still interact with it.
No, I cannot. I can just stare at it intently.
Just look at this incredibly warm nest by my feet.
I need wood. There we go.
Well, conveniently,
Willingly
you're
we got
surrounded
wood.
by it.
Yeah. Maybe we should, like, move this nest to prevent a forest fire, but, that's just me.
Ah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, maybe she should have lifted some warm clothing off the people she killed.
God. Going from God of War to this now is just... Oh god, I have a gun.
What if Kratos had a gun?
Kratos would use a gun.
Oh, motherfucker. Just you and me. Ah, the VO to tell me that the combat is almost over. Oh, it's actually not.
Just random explosion. It's fun.
Oops. Wow, that was poor performance.
So how useful is the rope pull?
I don't know. Oh wait, I have this.
Huh.
I guess it's pretty useful.
Ah, yes.
Shame I have like no health. Oh no, I need cloth. I can't see them because everything's black and white. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. Shot me between those two planks.
I think
Okay.
they said they could shoot through them.
Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Gal. Oh wait, can I use that for that enemy as well, actually? Cool.
I appreciate your dedication to the bow.
Look, there was that rope thing I had to use it.
I'm impressed that you shot them and pulled it through the wall.
I can say I'm really good at video games.
Nobody said that.
I just did, Torment. I just said it.
Just patting yourself on the back.
Humble brag.
Grenade out!
Well, she's still sneaking, so I'm guessing there's more people here still. Oh, grenade. Oh, that was like.
Yeah, look at all this
thing.
crap.
Yeah, it's a little can you can destroy. Or you can use to crap shit. Where's the around?
Yeah, it calls it red laptops, but all I ever noticed are the green screens.
She's alone. Move out.
Oh no, a big boy!
It's got armor on.
Oh, wait, I want to use
Vulnerable to your shitty arrows.
Oh shit.
Fire in the hole.
this.
Advancing.
Stop
Cover
throwing
me.
grenades at me. Nope, I'm back. Jesus, this is good. Nope, that. How far am I into the game now? I am 20% into the game. Okay, this is where checkpoint.
Hostile spotted. She's alone.
It says 20%, but I don't think that means story completion.
No, I mean, I think it's like total completion.
Got a flanking position.
Yeah, so who fucking knows?
Well, that was a terrible idea.
Yeah, it definitely could have been better.
I don't know why they give me these cans that stun enemies if they don't want me to execute them that way.
She's
Better just
alone.
stun them and shoot them.
Move out.
And you could stun them, yeah, just shoot them in the head.
Can you only make like one at a time?
Yeah, I have to have a can on me to make it.
Luckily, these soldiers never clean up.
Okay, I need to execute that guy.
Give me suppressing fire now.
Jesus Christ, game.
Wait, are you kidding? The finisher just takes off his helmet?
Yeah, and I'm gonna die.
That is bullshit.
Wow.
Okay.
Hostile spotted.
Definitely didn't
She's alone.
signal that well.
Move out. Make it quick.
I mean, I guess he is more armored, but like, in this kind of chaos, it's whatever.
Got your back.
Well, it's not just that, it's also just the fact that it's like really inconsistent about its rules in an annoying way.
Laying down covering fire.
Great. Great job, mate.
Ooh.
Covering fire.
Shame you can't
Yeah.
blind fire.
What am I doing wrong here?
Hostile spotted.
Trying to fight them on their terms.
Yeah.
Move out. Make it quick.
You don't have any
Okay.
explosives?
Well, these are the explosives I have.
Ah.
Finish this.
Okay. What I was doing wrong was not using the fucking poison arrows.
Yeah. Those are the real explosives.
It's like, throw impromptu explosives, garbage. Throw a smoke cloud, everybody dies.
Can't
I
argue
guess
with
it's
the results.
because I guess it's because they're shrapnel grenades. They're wearing body armor. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know.
Finally, proper stealth mechanics.
Oh, we already had that before. That was one of
Hey,
the
you!
first
You
things
want
we
some
did.
booze?
Honestly, if this was a real game, you'd throw 4 magazines to distract them.
Damn right, and they would make chicken noises.
Let's see if there's any other like laptop here I can break.
Gotta love that motion blur on. Oof.
I hate motion blur personally.
I do
I-
too.
I don't like it either, but it's not as intrusive here as in like the first Mass Effect, if you remember that one.
Oh, can you not turn? Oh god, it was so bad in that. But I was just wondering, like, could you not turn it off in this?
You can, but I'm not like too annoyed by it. If it makes the stream unreadable, then we can turn it off. But I haven't seen people complain.
Honestly, Mass Effect was the first time I really noticed motion blur and realized, oh wait, I hate it. Same thing with film grain.
I think
Oh,
God, I
film
fucking
grain.
hate film grain.
Film
Dead
is really
Island,
bad.
I think, really made me hate motion blur because it was just so unnecessary, and it made me like physically sick.
Like I generally enjoy motion blur in racing games, but that's about it.
Well, that's,
And
I
like
guess
only
I would say that makes
only
sense.
if you're going fast, yeah.
Yeah, there it makes sense, but like that's not you don't get motion blur when you turn your head really quick.
Okay, so was finishing the
As we
challenge too?
push deeper into the valley,
Nothing.
I feel
Credits.
reassured that this is the work I was chosen to
No,
perform.
you got experience, dude. You
My
got a
stigmata
shitload of
into a
experience.
sensation.
Oh,
It is a constant reminder
For completing
of my
that,
higher
yeah.
purpose, of my singular
Wait, did
position
he
in
really
this
just
higher purpose.
say? And they wrote my
As a child,
stigmata itch with
innocent of the evils of the
sensation.
world, then
yeah.
one night
He's so
I
close to
felt such
Jesus,
pain
his stigmata
scream
itches.
on my lips. Blood dripped from my palms when I saw it. I was terrified. It marked me. It meant something. I cannot shirk this mission any more than I can shirk my own hands.
Please, if this was real good, his stigmata would bleed the closer he gets to the Jesus shit.
Yeah, also, I forgot to tweet out my stream, but I remember only 10 minutes late this time. There we go. I need to be better about this. There we go. Okay, back to video games.
So man, if he's got full stigmata, then controlling his hands must be kind of fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
Fuck yeah, dual wielding comms. Oh, no, not anymore.
Just keep switching off between the two.
Fuck that comm, I
Badge of
need
rank
this.
in a military order. Trinity.
I really
That's
don't
a
like the
pretty
name.
sweet badge, let's be real.
It is. I really don't like the name Trinity.
Another Soviet plaque.
Oh!
Enemies must answer for their crimes. Bit grim.
Man, it's a good thing we have this comm as a light.
Yeah.
Fitting that we look at the Soviet plaque with a red light.
It's the only way the letters will show.
Exactly. God, wouldn't that be some coding bullshit, though? It's the secret Soviet cipher you can only see under red light.
That would be pretty fucking awesome. Like Invisible
Sure,
Ink, but more
done.
communist.
Exactly. Rude!
Stumbled
Fucking
upon
rude.
Fight Club.
What took you so long?
We stumbled on a hobo fight.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place.
Let's be real here. Just two bums duking it out.
You'll be shocked what these bums will do.
What? Oh wow, thanks fucking game.
What?
Yeah,
Kidding me?
it damaged me through the transition from the cinematic.
It literally did that just to teach you the heal mechanic.
Maybe?
That's what I'm guessing, because the heal tutorial came right after.
I was just saying heal your ass.
I think that
okay.
one says that, yeah.
It's just a footnote, okay.
Well, you're fucking dead.
She's definitely dead.
Come on, swim. I'll just swim towards the
Oh.
light.
This is not enjoyable to watch. Oh man.
Deep symbolism.
Okay, but what if there's a collectible at the bottom of this water?
I can't
explore.
wait for the QTE to stave off hypothermia.
See, we unlocked the secrets. All we ever had to do was press square.
She is not surviving this.
Oh, she is super dead.
Unless we swam out into the Revel camp or whatever it is, and they have hot cocoa and everything, and like
Well,
modern
what we need
hospital.
is fire and a new set of clothes. Yeah, also that. Like what Ivy said.
Don't worry, the adrenaline will keep her alive. That's how adrenaline works.
Man, I'm glad she can still function.
Yeah. It's all adrenaline, man. It's all adrenaline.
I would be real, this is a neat set piece, but I would have rather just like an entire bit about her trying to stave off hypothermia.
That comes after this.
Oh, okay. After all these sweet action scenes while her clothes freeze over.
She's fucking dead.
She's incredibly fucking dead.
Why is Laura not wearing a coat? Because none of the coats from the enemies we killed would fit.
Yeah, she lost it during the interrogation, they never got her a new one.
Oh wait, her dad committed suicide? I didn't know that. I guess that's a reboot thing, because I remember in the original, like, her dad was missing or something? I can't remember.
Take it easy.
There's
Drink this.
a lot going on here that is wrong.
You could have left me in that river.
How are you holding that cup?
You've left me.
This bowl of
Like, legit, she should not be in those freezing clothes.
this bowl of soup will stave off all
What
of
makes you
cold.
think I didn't?
It's magic Siberian soup.
Warms up everything, even your freezing clothes that are still soaked, mind you. Still
Oh, no.
completely soaked.
Once she
The
drinks
divine
that, it
source.
actually just dries off her clothes completely.
I know what
At
you're.
least we didn't lose our gun.
But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I.
Oh, they are just magically dry now.
He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me.
Lara, I'm gonna die, but I wanna live forever.
Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but
Something else happened.
then I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I
An
realized
island,
my father
just
was
full of
right.
men.
Fucking
It was
tell
really
me.
messed up.
He died alone. And
Just
broken.
fucking say it, Lara. Stop
But he died for
pussyfooting around it.
Look, she only just met this man who
Why
saved
this
her
was
life.
Real.
I honestly don't know. But if there is any
Why are we
truth to it, I
divulging
have
all of
to
this to
find
this
out.
random dude?
It needs to be
This random man we met in a bum fight.
studied.
Well, no, we saved him
To the
from
world,
Trinity,
it's not
therefore he is
something to
good,
be
because
hidden
Trinity
behind.
doesn't like him.
I know, but I'm just saying.
A difference is
Our
not
like two
always
real
the
interactions
best.
with this man were freeing him and seeing him in a bum
Would you
fight.
wish Trinity To have the secret.
Clearly,
of
he's a
immortality,
best friend.
He knows how to use a knife. I trust him.
Then I would ask you.
Look, if you've
not
ever
to
seen
abandon
somebody in a
your
bum
quest.
fight, you were obligated to be their
his
best friend
path.
for life at that point.
Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
Then after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't.
Sorry, buddy, but doing the right thing doesn't pay the bills.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same.
You know, mansions are expensive to maintain.
You'd feel like you'd be
You know how much
Because
the
they
Butler
fucking
alone
are.
costs?
I need answers, Jacob. I need to
You know how much a
understand.
butler that I keep locking in the freezer costs?
You're leaving.
How much it costs to keep him quiet without me locking him in the
right
freezer?
now,
I
my
mean, come
concern
on.
is for my village.
Do you know how much
It's
an
over the
immortal
mountain
butler
pass.
costs, sir?
A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Can you give us a
No,
coat, please?
me, Lara.
A coat, please? Please?
Nope.
A change of clothes would
Oh, thank God there's a coat.
You gotta wrap yourself up in that carpet.
Thank you for purchasing the Baba Yaga, the Temple of the Witch for Rise of the Tomb-Raider. Objectives are
Oh
indicated
my
with
God.
pink markers on your map. A new mission is waiting for you in the Soviet installation. The Mysteries of the Wicked Veil beckon.
Motherfucker,
Jacob.
did you say a Baba Yaga?
Are you
I
there?
am all about that shit. Let's do this.
I mean, if I see a pink marker, sure.
Where is he?
It even said where it was.
Oh. Yeah.
I even said it was back at the old installation camp.
Just some Baba Yaga.
Oh, I can actually, like, just travel to... Oh, no, I can't travel there yet. Okay.
Hell yeah, Baba Yaga! Where am-
What was it? I didn't catch
I like
it.
how
did
these
I?
games.
I said, where my chicken leg house at?
Oh.
I like
Alone
how these
again.
games are more
Jacob's
like
gone ahead.
cinematic experiences. And you
There's
get this
something
gigantic
about him
like
that I can't
splash of
quite
here's
put
all
my
the
finger
content
on.
you've unlocked.
It's strange, but almost comforting.
Man, that's always been like my favorite
Like
part
I could
about,
tell him
say,
anything, and it wouldn't faze
Fallout
him.
games. Just the second
Sense
you
no
leave the
judgment
vault
from
after
him.
this big sequence.
Yet
It's like, here's all your
sometimes
DLC!
it's hard
Yeah.
to read. My instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life. I think I can trust him, at least for now. But I can't shake a nagging feeling that he knows more than he's letting on.
No, get out of here, Laura. Him knowing more?
I like this new trend of giving the main characters, endless monologues, internal monologues.
I mean, to
Yeah,
be fair, it works for some. Like,
Yeah.
I just want
BJ
to.
Wolfenstein, he has the whole warrior poet thing down.
Yeah. I just want to screenshot this war crime ability just so.
I'm
it's there.
sorry. Oh yeah, this one. That's right.
Was that a booby trapping dead bodies?
Yeah, it's just like that one movie that Bear and I watched recently that I forget the name of.
Oh yeah, No Man's Land.
No Man's Land, yeah, which is literally entirely about that. Sort of.
I don't know what to create.
I heard you like war crimes.
We made a whole movie about it.
And the movie's actually much deeper than that. It's really good, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah, let's just do less damage. Okay, so Baba Yaga DLC. I guess let's travel there. Oh no, wait, that's the cistern cavern.
I think you can just like
Yeah,
fell
I could
down
just,
to it.
yeah, I could just go down to it because it's a sawmill over there.
Or
Yep.
not repel, zip line
Zip
down.
line.
I even
Just-
pickaxe line.
Magnetized to it.
There was a hell of an animation transition there.
He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Oh, hello.
Oh God. Are you alright?
I'll live, but I need a safe place to rest in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be
I
back.
thought he was going to ask you to just take him into the wolf den with the wolves and still in there. I was like, well, yeah, sure, they're definitely not going to go in there then.
Yeah, hey Laura, mind doing me a favor and just murdering a shitload of wolves? I mean, yeah, they haven't done anything to us, but we need that cave. That cave specifically is the only one we can go to.
It's the only safe place nearby.
Nowhere else!
See that guard tower? Absolute shit compared to that cave.
Complete and utter dog shit. Fuck it.
I mean, just fucking look at it.
This dilapidated garbage, who would need that?
I mean, I'm a man. I need to be in a cave. Can't be
Oh
up
my
in some
God.
high-ass building.
There we go.
That
What do you
seems
think I
really
am, some sort of
frustrating.
pussy? God damn!
I'm loving how it's not locking
Not
on
let the
to
target
these
slip away.
icons.
We need to know why they were following Bravo Team.
Yeah.
Bravo hasn't run into any more resistance along the way.
Wait, who? What?
Find the natives. We need to get some answers.
Also, I really hate that it calls out an axe, because it's clearly a pick. What?
Just like slapped them through the wood.
Behold the stank!
If there's someone in here, it's safe. You can come out now.
Stank raid.
If you wanna talk about war crimes, look at your fucking gas arrows.
Yeah, it's pretty much a war
Blood.
crime.
That hurt.
Not pretty much, it is. It is a war crime.
Just have
Oh.
to follow the trail.
But is it technically a war crime if you're not at war?
It is not a war crime
I'm
reaction,
not
essentially.
dissuading you. My
It's
name
how
is
the police
Laura.
What,
get
what,
away
what?
with tear gas.
Your gun isn't loaded.
What is
I
that
can see the
stance?
cylinder is empty.
A powerful one. She's gonna
Like
fuck you up.
I just need to
I thought she was an action figure
sit down
for a moment there.
Laura, was it? I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives.
Oh, that's where that is, okay.
Trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother. Grandpa always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go
Every day,
myself.
Grandpa going, I'm
We
gonna
have to
murder
find
that
him.
Baba Yaga. We thought it was crazy, but I guess not.
Head out that way and see if I can pick up his trail.
Constantly dealing with this witch Baba Yaga bullshit every day.
East of here.
Life. I wake up and I hear Grandpa screaming, I'm gonna kill that Baba Yaga. I go to bed and I hear him screaming in his sleep, I'm gonna kill that Baba Yaga. It's real fucked up. The miracle he didn't name me because my parents told me, try to name me, I'm gonna kill that Baba Yaga.
That must be hell for administration. Hey, I'm gonna kill
What's
Baba
wrong
Yaga.
with
What
that?
what
It's
you wanna what you wanna eat?
Found his diary. It was just page after page of I'm gonna kill that Baba Yaga.
Grandpa, why'd you name me? It's because I'm gonna kill that Baba Yaga.
Also, let me just check Discord because I keep getting broken up. I think it might actually be because the game is like fucking.
I was gonna ask, are you dropping frames?
No, does it look like I'm dropping frames on a side stream?
Yeah, but that could just be because the side stream is Flash garbage.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
was just assuming.
Yeah. I guess let me lower the visual quality a bit more.
Like, I appreciate the side stream, but also, goddamn, it sucks that RTMP can only be done through fucking Flash.
Light changes. Um. I guess this will be enough.
Also, DM, you don't know how angry them fucking putting Baba Yaga as Boogeyman in that movie pisses me off.
Yeah, it should be smoother now. It's not like it looks different on the actual stream, considering bitrate and shit like that.
Just here, we're gonna put subtitles for the Russian, but we're gonna translate Baba Yaga to Boogeyman.
Side stream's looking a lot better, actually.
Yeah, I think lowering the quality of the game might be better.
Time for a wolf rave.
I mean, the game is moving smoother as hell. I think the problem is because the encoding I use for like both OBS instances I have is the NVIDIA one, and playing this on like max detail plus that probably is pushing it a bit.
We got a sweet glow stick.
Next month, everybody will have a glow stick for their persona.
There we go.
Oh no, not the glow wolves! I guess it really is a wolf rave.
Yeah. Stream looks smooth too. Okay, good to know. Are wolves endangered species around Laura? Yes.
I think everything around Laura is an endangered species.
Including herself.
Also, it depends largely upon the breed of wolf in the area. But in general, you shouldn't shoot wolves because they're largely harmless.
I don't know, man. Those wolves came for me.
Yeah, because you fucked with them!
Hey, you went right into their,
Like, wolves are afraid of people. They will not...
It's like kicking down somebody's door and being surprised that they shot you, like...
Exactly.
Like, man, I just walked into this person's house unannounced, breaking down the door. I don't know why they fucking shot me. Not the Baba Yaga, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I'm no boogeyman.
Did you clear out the cave? Is it safe?
This is what I think of your cave.
The cave,
Cave
is clear.
fucking
If you
sucks.
head there now, you'll be safe.
Thank you. Here, take this. Jacob told us to protect you, but you weren't the one who needed it.
Yeah, legit, like wolves, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Because wolves are straight up afraid of people.
Look, I went into that cave to clear it out, and those wolves came at me. Okay.
Clearly, they were koi wolves.
It's like a lot of wildlife will usually leave people alone unless they're, like, starving, in which case they're attacking just for food.
It's actually why koi wolves are a huge problem in the northeastern North America. Because essentially wolf populations have been driven so low, eating with coyotes, as well as various escaped domesticated dogs. So the issue has been that you've been getting these things called koi wolves, which are that mix. Which are primarily wolf and coyote with a bit of domesticated dog. The problem with that domesticated dog biz, it means they're not afraid of people. And so they've actually been causing a lot of problems because they've been breeding pretty quickly.
Sounds fucked up, man. Maybe we should call Lara Croft to fix that.
Yeah, just wipe them all out.
Yeah. Oh, oh, you motherfucker! Piece of shit! What the fuck? Well,
You dirty son of a bitch!
That was so
What?
fucking rude.
oh, animals don't attack humans unless they're like desperate or hungry. Oh yeah, that deer was fucking starving. He hadn't eaten in like
Yeah, I was
fucking
desperate to
years.
kick your ass!
He saw what you did to the wolves. Getting you back.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Yep.
that is genuinely terrible.
Okay, where the fuck did all these things come from?
Why are there so many animals?
Nature sucks.
Just heard you talking shit like you wouldn't hear. Oh, you're gonna gas the fucking. Ah, it's gonna ruin the meat.
Oh! What the fuck? Oh! What the fuck kind of quick time event is that?
God, that made me uncomfortable.
What kind of fucking dumb quick time event is
Well-
that?
What kind of death animation was that?
So you have to wiggle the stick and then hit those button prompts.
Yeah.
You know, still not the worst QTE I've seen.
I like how he doesn't really care about the bullets.
Jesus Christ. Snow leopards are so cute, yeah, and now he's dead.
They're also delicious.
First deer, now wolves, like what fucking next? Or snow leopards and wolves and deer and everything's trying
Look,
to kill me.
if it breathes, you kill it.
Next, the rocks are gonna start attacking and just leaping out of nowhere.
Lara doesn't discriminate.
There's a trail here.
Conveniently, this rope was
Well
there.
worn.
It's very weird how she has the perfect tools for her job. Like, if she didn't have that pickaxe, she'd be, like, dead years
I
ago.
think you mean her lockpick.
Exactly.
She's the master of lockpicking.
It's almost like when you play Wolfenstein The Old Blood and just realized how many uses a fucking lead pipe has.
Lara, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies from here.
So
while
it's
I
not
patch
an axe,
myself
that's a
up.
fucking pick.
I'll let you
That
know
is a
if I hear
goddamn
anything
ice pick.
useful.
It is. Torpid, you can swing it, so therefore it has to be an axe.
No, you see a pickaxe.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. A handcrafted bow balanced perfectness in all situations. Powerful modern bow with a custom carbon fiber patterning, okay. White Widow. Who names these bows?
Lara, she's not very creative.
Guiding Light. A gilded ancient Byzantine horn bow crafted for quick firing in any circumstances. And
That
compound
better
bow.
shoot some goddamn light arrows.
Oh, is this just like a skin? Yeah, it's just a skin because the stats are the same. Oh right, if I equip a weapon that's new, I immediately get experience.
God, the White Widow looks so boring.
It is. It's perfect for Laura.
What was the other one?
Death's Breath. Oh my fucking god, yeah, it's one of those sports bows. Or hunting
Yeah,
bows.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason they're that shape and have the pulleys and everything.
Yeah.
That's a compound bow, isn't it?
Yep. There's a reason that kind of bow is the norm now.
Yeah, it's less stress on the on when you're pulling on it, but you get more accurate shots.
It also helps you build more power because of the way it's designed.
Yeah.
Craft proximity mines from walkie-talkie radios found in the world and collect from fallen enemies. Once a rare proximity mine is thrown, it will lure any nearby enemies towards it and explode when they get close. Okay.
What the
This is
fuck?
just war crimes, the video game. Jesus Christ. Could you just imagine being the one coming up with all of these items and doing this research? And, like, I'd be terrified that the fucking FBI'd be knocking down my door and I'd be like, no, I'm trying to make a video game here. I promise you.
Alright. Where was the costumes? There we go. I want to go back to my...
I do appreciate that she's got this nice jacket, but no gloves, and her pants are still pretty thin.
There we go.
Ah, just what I need.
It's
Cold
the,
to Siberia. Cleavage.
it's the nostalgic clothing from Tomb Raider 3.
What more can you tell me about the Wicked Veil, Nadia?
Okay, but you know, maybe it's not great in this weather.
Far away from that place.
Well, see, no, the thing is this Lara is basically built like quiet. The more skin she has showing, the less she takes cold.
She drove them all mad.
Ah, shame of word indeed, I see.
She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Veil to help them study the ruins. The witch
I'm glad that they're operating under the assumption that Lara doesn't know what a fucking Baba Yaga is.
A witch? Straight out of a Russian folktale? It sounds unlikely.
Just be careful. Something is in the Veil.
Where does she get off even saying that, given the shit that she's seen?
Yeah.
Shit. Steady.
White phosphorus grid. I hope that's not in here. Holy shit.
I mean, we don't know what'll happen in the sequel. It's just like, learn to craft nukes from a can.
You need to hear this.
Exactly, Diane. Wrong game.
What the hell is that? It's walking?
How could anything walk? Oh, Lara! You fool! What? What just fucking happened?
Oh god! Wow.
Laura,
Okay.
hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
It's still weird knowing that Uncharted actually ripped off this game with one of its mechanics in 4.
Oh, which mechanic?
You know that uneven surface where you use the ice pick for?
Yeah.
Like climb? Yeah, no, it copied that essentially.
Ah, okay. I mean, considering how much this game copied from Uncharted, and how much the industry copies each other,
Did you hear that?
yeah.
That was the witch.
Yeah.
Something's
No, it's
definitely
just surprising. Like I didn't realize that Uncharted actually aped this a little bit.
Is there any more sign from
No,
Grandpa?
that's a bad thing. It's
Are you
not
still on the
inherently
path to the
bad for
Veil?
like one or the other.
No, but I'll head back
If
to
they didn't want ripped off,
Just take the wooden
maybe
path along the cliff.
they should have
It'll
patented
lead you
it,
right there.
like certain game companies do.
Tell me more.
Well, I absolutely despise any time a game company tries to patent a fucking mechanic.
Especially
This-
because the wording is
this
usually
must
super
have been a
vague
sensor.
intentionally.
Didn't somebody
burn
try to
incense
patent
in.
loot boxes?
Been modified.
No, there's a patent out for the play
yeah,
of the
the play
game
of the
mechanic. Yeah, which is really dumb.
Yeah, or the
Laura?
Blizzard filed it.
Okay,
Oof.
sure. Sure, Laura, sure.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, I survived. I thought there was a shiny here. There we go. No, it's mostly like, I would be okay, like, okay, you could patent your mechanic if everything you ever made in your games was never taken from a different game. Like, then sure, yeah, you have the moral high ground of patenting something because nobody ever did anything similar. Alright, that's from the other side then.
Well, part of the problem is that our patent system wasn't built with technology and coding in mind.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of abused to hell and back for that ends. Like, I think it was Apple patenting the sliding lock.
What the fuck? I pressed square. Why didn't you grab that?
And didn't Samsung try to patent the shape of their phone? I know somebody tried to patent the shape of their phone.
Yeah, it's patent law is scummy in general.
Yeah, no, it's
It was
supremely,
Apple.
like, abusive.
Apple did that too. They put a patent on a rectangle with rounded corners. Back in 2012. Yeah, cocky. The word was cocky that a writer tried to copyright. And then there was King.com trying to copyright Candy.
Oh no,
no,
they
it was
tried
Saga.
Saga. It was Saga.
Was it Saga? Because I know
It
they
was
did.
no,
definitely
it was Saga. It was 100. I followed the entire thing. It was definitely 100%.
Yeah, no, it was
Saga.
straight up Saga. That was
Was
the
it?
point of contention.
Yes, because Saga refers to their lines of games.
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walk.
And it was the person in question that they were going up against was what is it? Banner Saga. That was it.
No, I mean they wanted to patent the word Saga, but then the Banner Saga people were collateral and all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because they trademarked Candy, but they went after Saga.
Yeah. Or like when the Elder Scrolls went after Scrolls from Mojang.
Mm-hmm.
And Pray for the Gods had to change their name because of ZeniMax having an issue with them using the word "pray" in the title.
Which is another good one. Single word copyrights are
Ceremonial
the absolute
cloth
devil.
worn by priests during mass.
Like, that is a thing that should not fucking happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now comes the question of what is the correct way. Okay, I'm facing the correct way, so that is the alternate way over there. Oh yeah, Edge was by that weirdo who went after the game called Edge because he had like the claim to it, but also after Mirror's Edge was announced, he basically how did it go? He basically
he was a
made
copyright troll.
Yeah, he was a copyright troll, but he basically made, when Mirror's Edge was announced, he made a game, he announced a game called Mirrors, an Edge game, and the website he had looked like the Mirror's Edge logo, and he used that as an attempt to sue EA. And most people didn't want to even bother with, like, Tim and going into court, but EA fucking did, and basically stopped him from doing anything.
Sort of a shrine. Pilgrims came here to show their
Sometimes a corporation can do a good thing, and then 500 terrible
Without
things
this
right
place,
afterwards.
this
Yeah,
divine
copyright and
sculpture
patent trolls are the
flaming
absolute
rock,
goddamn devil.
we would have been lost. The story of the scout who found this place is well known to us all, but most of you do not know how close we
Oh, I
came
didn't
to
know
dying.
that's why they changed the
We
name,
were lost
Ivy,
in the
from
mountains.
Wasteland
No
Kings.
food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself.
As I said, single word
Scout heard the
copyrights
sound.
are actually
Took it to do
fucking
something.
problematic as hell.
He alone ascended these cliffs,
Yeah.
drawn by the music.
And it's usually
And
just
from
used
there,
to harass
He
indie.
saw our
indie
salvation. This is not
Mhm.
just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to the strength of our faith.
It's straight up used to bully people.
Shit, I remember the whole, going back to the King.com thing, they used the whole Candy trademark, and then they bought a game just so they could retroactively sue a guy who made a slot machine game with the word Candy in it. Like, they literally just bought this game so that they could say, well, now we have precedent, we own the game name, or this guy did.
Yeah.
I've got to get through that door.
Okay, that won't go here. I think I have to pull it from the other side. No, the entire... Actually, can I plug
The
it
Wicked
in?
Vale isn't far now. Just head down that wooden
Uh,
walk along the cliff.
Maybe you need to wait for the wind to blow to do it.
Maybe. I think I need to pull it from a certain angle so it won't hit the ice. Ah, damn it, I didn't need it. There we go. Maybe I need to wait for the wind.
I just looked to the side and I very much misread what Ivy said.
Yeah, because that one I can hit. Who's even connected? Nope. No, I don't think the wind is actually doing anything for that. At least not that I can figure out. Like, I feel like that needs to go into the other ice where the other weight is.
Yeah, so another fun thing too is
Oh,
you do kind of need to copyright shit if you want to maintain your IP.
Yeah, but it should be very specific what you can copyright and how.
Yeah, but also part of the problem is you need to basically sue people if you want to maintain your copyright.
Yeah, because if you're not doing that, then that means you're abandoning that copyright. It's dumb. Also, hey, thank you for the raid/host, Max. Appreciate it. Actually, why did I not? Are there no notifications for that? I guess not.
Like, it's a really fucked up exploitative system that is kind of shit. It needs to be reformed, but won't.
It won't because it'll be against the interests of people with money.
They say you never forget the first
People with
time you hear
money
the
who
sound.
earned all their wealth
My parents
fairly
took
through
me here
meritocracy.
to contemplate the mysteries from beyond the shrine. In time, I will bring
I
my
think this is the
children
most
here.
Soviet, the real Soviet.
Sure, you're right,
general has been.
Yes, it is trademark that you need
the
to
earth until they died.
maintain that way.
These
Yeah, trademark, not copyright. Well, so okay, this is not being used properly. Oh, okay. That was to connect the two. And
Damn. It's not gonna do any good at that level.
okay, so now I need to lower it. Nope.
I believe in you, Bear.
No, I'm trying. Oh wait, that's how I do it. I didn't see the wall here to be broken. There we go. Oh, so wait, there's something here? Oh no, it's over there.
That looks better.
I know it looks better, Laura. Gosh. Also, if this is meant to be Byzantine, I wonder if they actually tried to get the Byzantine blue color right. Because I remember that being a very specific thing in art from that empire. Like actually called Byzantine blue. Okay, so do we need to rotate this a bit more? No. Yes. Okay. So I think what I probably need to do is time it when the wind is active.
What's wants this blade?
So it'll... Yeah, I need to time it with the wind so that it's active.
Got to time this a bit better.
I know, Laura, that's what I literally just said.
Love how multi-purpose the pick is.
There we go. Oh, thank God. Also, thank you for the host, Iggy.
Sure, that connected, I guess, sure.
And that's open this door, and there we go. We have solved the puzzle.
Damn, you're so good at this, Bear.
So good at video games.
Good
Sure,
into
you're the best.
Tomb Raiding.
It's a natural formation.
I think Bear lacks the finger strength for tomb raiding.
But what about tomb riding?
But is no. Time for more video gamey garbage.
It's a codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
Maybe it's how the host, Iggy? I don't know. If critical injuries are sustained in battle, indicated by the screen turning gray, health will be automatically restored. This instant regeneration of health will occur only one time per combat encounter and will refresh between encounters.
That's really good.
Yeah, I wish I
Also,
had that
wow.
earlier.
10G credits there.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
not gonna close it up to help preserve? No, oh, okay.
The cold will preserve it, don't worry about it.
I mean, you're right. Sort of.
So I forgot to switch this to 200. There we go. Because that was technically a tomb.
I appreciate all these like historical artifacts she finds, and then just
Leaves them.
yeah.
The knowledge will die with her.
Doesn't even take notes or anything at all.
What is it? Photomemic memory?
Eidetic memory. I think
Eidetic
memory. Yeah.
Thank you. I know there's like a difference between photographic and eidetic.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a difference.
Uh,
But neither
it's-
neither have been proven to be a thing, from what I know.
Yeah. It's just good memory.
Well, in theory, it's meant to be like perfect memory, but like everybody who's ever
there are
claimed to
actually
have that, like, has
People
been debunked, I
with
think.
perfect memory.
Yeah, there's a guy with autism who they took him up in a helicopter for a few minutes, and then when they got him back down, he like redrew the entire area that he saw, like 1-to-1.
Oh, and here I thought because I remember reading about that a few years ago, like not that case, but in general, and like that wasn't exactly proved to be a thing. But okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, it's hard to prove memory.
Mm-hmm.
But no, there are some people with really good memories, and there are some people with perfect memories, which is actually a huge problem. Because imagine never being able to forget.
Nadia, I think I found your wicked veil.
Basically every experience was as fresh as the day it happened.
Nice.
Basically just being on the internet.
Also, I love how that achievement just completely slowed down everything, including Discord for me.
Not even just that, like, X. Just imagine something like, say, the death of a family member, but it is always fresh, because you can't
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah, nah, that's not for me.
Yeah, the grandpa must have been also a Tomb Raider.
A Tomb Raider, but just every time he was in the ruins, he was just screaming, I'm gonna kill that Baba Yaga.
First, we believed he was participating in an assault on the facility, but he proceeded away and threw
Really
out
want-
half
That's
a
his
canyon.
fucking
He received
mantra.
authorization to pursue
I just
at a
want to
distance,
like some wall
and
graffiti.
already
I'm
we've
gonna
encountered
kill the
ruins
body.
and other promising signs. We're trying to keep calm out here, but this looks like a big find. That discovery bonus is as good as ours.
I also appreciate that this is like the standard in recording devices.
Look,
Because
Trinity...
everybody's got the same shitty recorder with the same fucking duct tape.
Oh, okay. This is probably not where I meant to go.
Some sort of pollen.
Time to get high!
Flowers.
I don't see where the exit is.
I can't understand you.
Something's wrong.
I have a feeling, Bear, this is a scripted sequence.
Oh no.
It's too late.
The Baba Yaga!
I love getting high as shit.
No, must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be.
Okay, but this is pretty sweet.
Jeez.
Don't give up, skeleton.
I'm digging this visually.
Just.
She just high-fives all the skeleton heads.
Lara.
Man, is this Undertale?
No,
There's so many
it
skeletons.
can't be. No, wait.
Please, nobody wants to fuck those skeletons.
I'm close, Lara. I'm close, Lara. I'm close, Lara.
Wait, where am I?
No one sans Laura.
How far does this path go? It's not real. Not him.
Goddamn Molo.
Dad, stop. Please don't. God, no. Got
Oh.
to get out of here.
There is a truth behind it all.
I just want to leave, please.
Just reminds me of one of my favorite stories about my old high school.
Oh hey, now it's the
We're a
Evil
little...
Within.
No. No.
Yeah!
Isn't.
A good game. Wait, this is also a fairly good game.
The painting
Aw.
made me think of Layers of Fear.
So for reference, the story is back at my old high school. A little after I left, there was a big pot bust. And this happened because one of the students was selling pot cookies.
No.
Some other students.
Someday.
And one of those students thought it'd be a good idea to give one of those cookies to another student who didn't know that they had pot in them.
Who are you?
And so that kid proceeded to get very high in front of a police officer, not knowing what's going on, losing his shit.
Yeah, this doesn't really have that. This really didn't have that much impact on me. That's just like, ooh, acid trip.
Okay, but that's pretty fucking sweet.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
Just a myth.
I'm sorry, Lara. There is no return. You're going to rot out here.
Of course, she has a Russian accent. Ghoul Baba Yaga.
Alright, I thought that was a given.
Oh no, it's like God of War again.
Give me that sweet house with bird legs.
So, what do we do? Oh shit! Didn't even see that thing.
That was his impact, because quite clearly Lara just getting high as shit off that pollen.
Oh! Fuck off, game.
Yeah, this fight's sort of rude.
Okay, thanks.
What the fuck was that roll?
Ow. What? Fuck it.
Starting to think we should take bets how long into a fight it's been before Bear just says fuck it and goes to the gas.
No, this. Oh God, don't. This can't.
Use your pickaxe.
Not real.
Oh hey, back in the water.
Don't worry, the water's not real.
No, the water's very real, which is a problem.
It's just Laura who's not real. Mind blown.
Wow, she had a lot of water.
Jesus.
Happened?
Just swallowed the entire river at
Said
this
something
point.
about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions. The effects are too weak.
Any idea what this place is?
Apparently not.
I see ducks and pipes.
No.
Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost. the
I
Soviets
can't
built
believe
to
we're
study
dealing
the
with like
ruins.
a secret Soviet
My
mind
grandmother was
experiment.
a scholar, and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Oh no, will the plot twist be that the Baba Yaga is actually the grandmother?
I still say secret Soviet mind experiments using the pollen.
Run by the grandmother.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Grandmother is
Friend, I'm
actually
sorry to tell you this, but
actually Lenin.
I can't believe Grandma was Lenin the entire time.
just the grandma appears and just all she does is take off the wig, and it's clearly Lenin.
Oh no, it's a Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga was the friends we made along the way.
The Baba Yaga.
Baba Jägermeister.
My daughter, they took
Just an old lady with a ball of Jaeger.
I tried to fight.
My new
Wouldn't
best
that be
friend.
some shit though?
Then they dragged me away, split our 3 hearts.
Stuff is
Tur-
so poison.
They have
Turns out Laura was the
taken
witch
me
all
from
along. I'm pretty
ancient
sure somebody
ruins.
has accused her of that.
They tell me if I cooperate,
I mean, I'm
I
sure it's
see
gonna
my
happen in the
family
next game.
I will
Yeah,
never
where they
trust
accuse her of
innocence.
everything.
I do not have a better
You're to
plan.
blame for world hunger,
There are
Laura.
curious
It's all your
flowers
fault.
here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled, and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent.
Baba
At
Jagger.
last,
It's
fate
Mick
has a
Jagger.
use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part.
Yeah, I
They
was right.
cannot break me.
Also, why is this called the prisoner's dilemma? It's not the prisoner's dilemma.
I will live.
God damn it. But yes, the Baba Yaga is actually the grandmother who screwed over her captors. Also, look, a lovely rainbow. Happy Pride
Aw,
Month
so
number
pretty.
2, everybody.
This is Pride Wrath Month. Oh yeah.
Someone's been in here recently, building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of
Grandma's
makeshift
Andy.
distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit.
Okay.
Of course.
She's making Jaeger.
refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Actually, secretly her hooch distillery.
If it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect
Grandma makes some mean moonshine.
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
Oh, okay. Time to interact with every interactable thing. Go.
Okay, but that was pretty sweet.
Yep. That's a lot of Baba Yagers.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the Gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange vale. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. The liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk.
So I really hate this, like, I don't know, trope or trend or whatever, where you have a foreigner reading English, because, like, okay, the main character can understand the language, but they still have the thick accent.
I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
Isn't it great?
I just don't like it. Like, it's,
One of the
I mean,
prisoners
I've
wrote down a
always
formula
fucking
that
hated
might
it,
counteract
even
the
as a
effects of
kid.
the pollen.
It has to be from my grandmother.
it's like,
Which killed her,
most
and now
people
she's
who
gonna
learn a
help their grandpa,
language
just like in one of his stories.
to that proficiency wouldn't have that kind of thick accent.
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
Well, Karen, like, she is reading Russian, so that's kind of like the thing. She's reading Russian. But, like, the person we're talking to right now, like, on the comms, she's obviously, like, not, you know, American or US or whatever. She has no accent when we talk to her. Neither does Jacob, and they're all from Siberia. So, why do these notes have accents on them?
Yeah, that too, which is like the more annoying thing is the inconsistency.
I went inside.
I've never really thought of it in that way, but the way you bring it up, I can see how that would be very annoying.
I mean, it mostly scales with, like proficiency. Like, the more proficient you are at speaking, the less you have an accent.
It was all in my mind, but
Once again, one of my favorite examples is Arnold Schwarzenegger was losing his accent, so he actually went to a speech coach so he could get it back. Because he'd been living in the US so long and is so immersed in the language that he was losing his original Austrian accent.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just like, if you're gonna have like this like obvious accent, then like, okay, have the broken grammar as well. But obviously it's not gonna have broken grammar because it's implied that it's originally written in Russian, so it needs to have perfect grammar. But it still maintains the accent because we need to tell you it's foreign. Which, as a messaging tool, yeah, it's effective. I just really hate it. Like, it's the same with what was it when I was playing Bioshock, and there's this one Asian doctor. And he like spoke perfectly competent English, but he had the thickest fucking Asian accent. Okay, so now I need to go outside and make the antidote. So let's fast travel outside, I guess. Okay, zoom in. Let's go here. Yeah, it's also like kind of like when I played Metro, and in Metro everybody has like a thick like Soviet or Russian accent. But if you like at that point, you might as well just play it in Russian with subtitles.
Okay, first the seed pods.
Just all of the subtitles say is Artyom.
There's never enough of them to make you sick.
Just repeated over and over again. Why is this?
The livers should be easy. The deer run their feet on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests.
Oh wait, she isn't actually Russian. Okay.
I'll let you know when
Oh.
Okay.
I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Then what are these people if they're not Russian? Like it's implied they live in Siberia. Okay, so there should be a deer around here somewhere. I guess I can go there. Yeah, Utronio, actually, yeah, in the first game they don't subtitle everything in Metro, which fucked me up because there's a lot of side stuff you miss that way. I think they were a bit better about it in the second game. Oh, hello.
Hello. You've seen the mine by the old Soviet facility? Many of our people died there.
Sucks to suck.
I'm very broken up about it.
Okay, so I need to go here for the
It's the
public
flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
Ah, you're back. We could use you.
Again.
Hello.
I'm just gonna stand on your map.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
Our first task is to learn all we can.
And you didn't have
about
to
the
talk to
invaders.
him.
We need any information you can gather in the old prison. I won't lie to you, it will be dangerous. But that information is worth the risk. Will you help us?
Sure.
I'll head there as soon as I'm able.
I'll be here. And thank you.
So get this, apparently, according to Satoru Wada and director Takashi Tezuka, Link's Awakening was heavily inspired by Twin Peaks.
Then why isn't it as good as Deadly Premonition?
Hello there.
I don't know. I think they're both awesome.
I actually, Tyrion, I would prefer if Laura was reading all the logs. Unless you
Yeah,
like
outside of
audio
like straight up
logs.
audio logs.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is actually how she pictures all the voices in her head.
Oh, so she's just like incredibly racist.
Exactly.
Racist and a murderer. Because Juchandro, you got a big budget, you gotta waste it somehow.
Oh, fuck it. Oh god!
Haha!
Oh, holy shit!
Oh god, that's a lot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they do not die from melee at all.
Yeah. No, where the fuck do you think you're going? Come back here, you piece of shit.
Just chase them to the ends of the earth.
Nope, he's back. They really like to eat bullets too, apparently.
Ah, he despawned, piece of shit.
Fucking coward.
Well, now he gets to live with Survivor's Guild. Okay, so there are more flowers here to collect.
Laura, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmission since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. We need better intel before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
One
I'm in
person
of
is
those old
responsible
houses
for our
with
entire
stairs
team
set
going
outside.
missing.
Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest.
Just an excuse to have you shoot random dudes too.
Normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
Don't lie, Laura, you're totally used to it.
Yeah, she's a stone cold killer.
She revels in it. Let's be honest here.
But that may be because she's a blue blood.
Like people start cheating at her, it's like, oh fuck yeah, I get to kill people now.
Blood bluer than a clear sky.
Challenge complete into the darkness, okay. I think that's for entering enough caves. I think I also need to get more wood to craft arrows. God, there's so much shit on the map all the time. Story objective. Where do I find the progress for the mission? Oh, okay.
I like opening up open world maps and going, content!
I am very tired of open world.
Kind of seems to be a growing consensus. It's just like, yeah, we don't need the giant maps with 7 million collectibles. Just have like a...
Yeah, I was gonna say, my problem with open world is it's usually too big. Like, if I was to have something open, I would rather just be much smaller and content dense.
Yeah, like when they announced 76, I'm like, oh, it's bigger than all of our other games. I'm like, I am so bored just hearing them.
To be fair, that's like a different beast entirely.
Mm-hmm. It's just the idea of just this gigantic map with likely not going to be that much to do in it, and then, you know, it's all collectibles.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes?
I killed that because of the
I think I found
quest, not because
They stored it
I
in the
like
lower
murdering
levels of the
deer.
copper mill where
Just to
they
be
used
clear.
it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Sure.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
Okay, so...
That's why I really like the new Doom and Resident Evil games. Like, very tight experiences.
I mean, so far the most fun I've had in open world, aside from, you know, Elder Scrolls games, has been Yakuza game. The one I played.
Right.
Because like, that's like super fucking dense. Alright,
Right, yeah, it's not this 20-kilometer map or anything like that.
Well, like, fucking what is it? The Evil Within 2. Like remember that first chapter where it was just an open area, but just there was shit to do everywhere.
Yeah, it was actually like really small, but it was really dense. I like that as well.
Yeah, Tyrion, totally, I'm with you. Like, just the more stuff I unlocked in the Mortar map, the more I just got tired of it. And then it's like, oh yeah, there's a second area.
Well, like, the problem is, like, a lot of open world shit's really empty and shallow.
Or, you know, just like ridiculously dense, like I joke about this, but when I played Mario Odyssey and finished the desert, and then looked up how many moons there actually are in a single area, I was just like, well, there's no way I will do all of this.
Soviet soldiers. Something
Yeah.
Especially because, like, a lot of stuff itself tends to get fairly repetitive.
Yeah.
Because like I just played through the Mad Max game, and I give it some consideration because it was rushed out to meet the movie deadline. But like, there's an entire area called the Dunes that's literally just desert. There's nothing in there except for like 2 or 3 spots, and it's a huge area.
Like, I was thinking Breath of the Wild, which is this huge, fucking huge, massive open place, and there's nothing to do.
For years,
also, Yutrinyo,
himself in his work.
I've only played Yakuza Kiwami, and I had fun with that, but people say Zero is better.
I had no idea.
How'd you feel about
Telling
Yakuza's
myself
combat
I was
system?
young.
In Kiwami, that was probably the worst
And now,
scaling
for some
I've seen
reason,
of
I feel more
difficulty.
connected to him than I ever
Okay,
did
well,
when he
alright.
was
So,
alive.
because I'm having a hard time
He
just
never
with,
got
like,
this far.
keeping
But I know
stuck on an enemy and, like,
the
when I
divine
dodge, I'm
source
always
is
facing
here,
behind them and they just turn
and I'm
around
going
and
to
wail
find
on me.
He knew that it could change the way we understand a human.
I mean, I like the
soul.
combat, like the
And it
basic
could
combat. I
change
think the
the
contextual executions are
He's
really
gone
fucking
now.
fun.
I'm the only one left
But I
who
just
knows he
don't
was right.
like. I tried playing the harder mode, and it just doesn't like. It doesn't feel rewarding. But normal mode was quite fun. Oh, let's see. Learn from jumps and drops is always silent and generates no noise for enemies to detect. Yeah, sure. So I have this little thing, but I don't know what it's referring to. Is it like the new bow? No? Why is there an exclamation mark? It's gonna drive me crazy. What did I unlock that's new? Oh, God damn it. Is maybe that I can upgrade something? No.
It said upgrades available.
I don't know which one it's referring to. Climax? No. Yeah, no clue. I'll just stay there forever.
Someone scratched something below. Directions to something hidden.
Oh boy, more coin caches.
Trying to zoom in what this says. Eternal Glory? Yeah, these are not directions. This is something like Eternal Glory for freedom and independence of the Soviet Union. Those are not directions. That is like generic statue saying, hey, like, you know, the Soviets are pretty cool. But I was curious. I don't speak Russian, but I can read Cyrillic, so I can at least like figure out what similar words are.
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Okay, so this is actually the main objective as well, but I really only want the Baba Yaga part, since we already started that. Also, I have not played Breath of the Wild, and I'm kind of not really that interested in playing it. I don't know. If I'm gonna get like a new game for Switch, I'd rather just get Splatoon.
Yeah, honestly, I have a lot. I've played it a bunch, but I have a lot of problems with it.
It's just like I don't know, like on the Switch, it just seems like a very specific type of game appeals to me.
But this one looks like a game. These pieces look
I had
familiar.
my friend over the other day, he brought his
Oh,
Switch.
I've seen something like this
It's really
before.
fun.
Oh hey, a Tetris reference. You see, it has like Tetris pieces.
Why don't they let you set everything up?
Oh god, it's not worth programming that. I mean, I played Zelda, like, Link to the Past, and I played Link Between Two Worlds, and I only really liked Link to the Past. I tried to play the original Zelda, and I didn't like it either. So, I don't know,
Link's
I'm not too
Awakening
into the
is
series.
really good.
I also played Ocarina of Time and thought it was boring.
Ocarina of Time has aged incredibly poorly.
Yeah, and I didn't play it when it was new. I played it like 2005-ish.
I still say Majora's Mask holds up at least. That's because it's distinctly its own thing and doesn't try to be anything else.
I still stand by Majora's Mask as the
discovery
best
in the
series,
mountains of
followed
Freedom
very
Station.
closely by
Our
Link's
deep
Awakening.
mine crew has broken into a massive cavern
And then
filled
Link
with
to the Past.
incredible
Okay,
ruins
but
and
let's enjoy this
artifacts,
man's
the likes
thick
of which
Russian
have never
Soviet
been found
accent.
in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
Yes, I'm writing the log in my accent.
It's
Okay.
true. It doesn't show you the handwriting, but it clearly shows through.
Yeah. Actually, all the wolves have like accents on them, so you can just like read it literally in the Soviet accent.
Also, my problem with Breath of the Wild is it is huge, it's open, and there's fucking nothing to do. You've got
Weapon
the shrines,
degradation.
but they feel incredibly samey. There's a few towns you can go to, they have quests, but they're all just fetch quests. And the only interesting thing, the dungeons, there are very few of, and you finish them pretty quickly.
That was my other issue with a lot of open world games. Because it's an open world, they do a lot of just reusing assets rather than creating like unique areas. So you're always going to see the same room, but maybe it was applied in a different like order from the last time you saw it, and maybe they added a few new like assets to the room, but it's always the same layout.
Well, no, the shrines have the same tile set, but all the puzzles are distinct, but the puzzles themselves feel incredibly samey, because there's so many fucking shrines, and I just...
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't even find them that interesting.
I mean, as far as reusing assets go, like, you have to go about that, but it just, like, depends on how you do it. Like, in terms of, like, rooms and everything. Like, I think the clearest example is if you compare Oblivion's, like, ruins and caves, and Skyrim's rooms and caves. Like, Skyrim does the same thing as Oblivion, but it's much harder to notice, that reuse and layout in Skyrim just because they have a mass amount of them. So in general,
Right,
like, you can get away with it if you have enough of it.
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. It's not so much that they're using assets, it's just it's so blatant and there's just not much difference. Whereas, like you said, in Skyrim, there's a little more difference. So it's the same areas, but it's really hard to tell.
But, like, yeah, in the overworld itself, there's generally very little to do. The enemy variety is, like, non-existent. There's a small, very incredibly tiny handful of enemy types, and then just recolors.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. Also, a lot of the environment is really not that interesting. Like, there's no real
Found it. I'm
points of
mixing the
interest much of the
ingredients
time.
now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Also, the DLC fucking sucks.
Oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but probably too late. Sorry, Laura.
Damn.
Oh, they already spotted me, okay.
Just you and me.
Oh wow, he just fucking skyrocketed away.
The power of the compound bow.
Actually, the compound bow is a different bow that I mean, like, by name, this is a compound bow, but there's actually one that is called compound bow in the game.
Yeah.
So where's the guy shooting at me? Let me see shit. Oh, there you are.
surprise twist, it was the birds all along.
The boys. Come on. Of course you come out when I'm like done aiming. Piece of shit. Yep, the AI says if you stop aiming, then come out.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
Let's go back to the good whale.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
I look forward to guzzling insecticide.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfectly fine, I'm sure.
It
can only go well.
Okay, now it shows what I can upgrade. Okay, I can upgrade this, but maybe I should upgrade the pickaxe. Oh, okay, so this is so we can faff about less. Yeah, I'm all for that. Kinda annoying that, like, these all use the same materials, so now I can't upgrade the thing in the inventory. So if I wanted to know what I had upgradable, I had to go through each individual thing and then try and remember the icons of each resources. Kinda wish it was... I kinda wish like stuff that used the same resources was in the same like area. Same screen.
But like all the same type.
Yeah.
Or at least if they did share resources, it should be one that's plentiful.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if you're asking me to spend stuff, it's much easier for me if it's in the same screen so I know where it goes, like at least in the same category. Because it's easy to cycle between the three main trees for the skill points. But then, like, I have two screens, one for inventory, one for weapons, and then within inventory I have two screens, and then within weapons I have 5, which is weapon type, and actually it doesn't matter that's per weapon because they all share the upgrades. But yeah, would be easier to have like more distinct overview, I guess.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Joke's on you, now you're gonna trap because of that thing you drank.
It's working, Nadia.
You're gonna lose one of the doses.
Normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the
Oh, it's not like this, like, oh, it's working, I'm not hallucinating. Like, how do you know you're not hallucinating?
Yeah, see, that's the fun part.
How do you know this is not hallucination?
Scarecrows, of course.
Look, you see, coming out of college, Laura had this really, really powerful drug phase she went through. Tried a bit of everything, you know.
This is actually like Total Recall. It's like all just fake.
You can't tell if it's fake or not at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
This can't be the same place. I was lost in here.
What a good movie.
Yeah.
Nadia, my granddaughter. By now you already
Consider
know
that the divorce.
I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth, to know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have become, with hard work, a good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants. I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in the big city. But they sent me here, to the ends of the earth. Watch men, women work, and starve, and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight, until I met her.
Aww. Can't believe communism was actually bad.
Yeah, for sure, communism was the friend to me, without question.
I'll have you know, communism was just a red herring.
This forest, it was so real, she said, because she actually went through the fucking forest.
I mean, this is pretty much the forest we ran through.
Yeah.
This is Trinity gear. Must have walked right past it last time.
It's all wrong. Lost the old
Because you were
man
high
under
as
the
shit.
veil. Lost Fisher, lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes.
Really wish we had better
Seeing
equipment than
things.
everybody else.
Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real.
Not things
I'm
that
sure
walk.
there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here.
Or maybe they just ate the bodies. Have you thought about that, Laura?
Delicious.
I'm guessing this is probably an excuse to shoot people in this section.
Nadia, what do you know
Hell yeah!
Is this gonna be even worse where they're still tripping, but she's just mowing them down?
The founders were building
Yeah.
a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
That is so good that they won't let you grab that collectible while she's fucking.
Yeah. Oh hey, it's the part where we fought shit last time. Hopefully there aren't any wolves.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man, who would have thought she actually killed wolves?
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too
Oh
strong,
my god.
a stolen screwdriver,
Please!
paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Seraphima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found a moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you.
This
now.
man likes being
At first,
abused.
I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps.
To
of
impress her,
dignity
I will
had.
kill the Baba Yaga.
Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Aww. Ooh, I can skin the wolves. I'm pretty sure I killed more than 3, so... Or did I?
Oil on the ground. There's your magic fire.
Okay. So I dropped from there. This is where I fell from. Okay,
Luckily,
so
these
up
old
here.
walls have the proper kinds of stone and divots in them for you to use.
I mean, I'm not gonna make fun of the game for that because that's been just like a staple since the very first Tomb Raider. Like, oh, it just happens that there are the perfect climbable walls everywhere.
Now, this doesn't look like a shrine. This was
I mean, that's not just a Tomb Raider thing, let's be real.
No, but it's like
The
very
founders built
obvious
lifts
in
elsewhere
Tomb
in
Raider
the valley
games.
to move people or supplies between the peaks.
They did a good job with the world building of that in
That has got to be
Dying
what it is.
Light, where
As soon
they
as you can make
excused
your way up to
everything
the top,
being
I'll be right there.
hardcore friendly
I'm in the canyon
because,
now.
like,
I'll let you know
ever
when I've
since the
arrived.
breakdown, people basically set all this stuff up to make it hardcore friendly. because that was like the smart way to get around without getting chewed
They
on.
excuse it being parkour friendly because they just fucking love parkour.
Hell yeah, parkour town, bitch.
Okay, now to see what's where. Can I reach that thing? Nope. But there's a jumping button from here to here.
Maybe getting in the water wasn't the best idea.
No, it's fine. Trust me. Okay. If that's there.
What do you attach that to? Oh. Duh.
Thing to this? Ah, see. Yeah, that should be
It's
enough.
just so incredibly versatile.
Oh no! It's not a time limit.
The best kind of puzzle.
Can I like just climb this? Wait, then I don't have the speed climber thing? I do.
You should just hit X, I think.
No, it's square. Oh, but I
That's
can't
smart.
like...
What?
Yeah, I can't actually climb up.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What is this black magic bullshit right here?
Oh, you mean the speed climber?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing he bought earlier. It's great.
Yeah, I bought on the last stream. So, can I just like keep this like
Just gotta book it.
stuck? Oh no, I can't keep it stuck. Damn it.
Nice!
Yeah. I figured out how to make this like not go down.
Can you?
Can't you just run?
Well, no. What
Oh,
if what if you stood next to the post and then shot up there after you got it where you want?
I could try
Or
that.
you could run.
Yep.
Booyah!
Yeah, there wasn't enough time to run. Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that high up already.
I don't think I can reach this. No, I have to like go down a bit. Perfect.
I was like, could you shoot your arrow? But give me the rope.
Can
Or
I,
do you
like,
have to break it with the pick?
Can I break this? I figured out how to remove my rope.
No, I mean you gotta do it the normal way, I guess.
Maybe I just attach it to the other thing first.
Yeah, the other thing.
Then it starts going down. Still too high.
That might be good.
Yeah, I think it's a smidge too high. Nope. Wall run. Damn it.
Well, that's a wash.
Being fair, that camera angle really sucks.
It is.
Could say maybe switch shoulder.
I mean, I think that should be enough.
Still too high.
I think it should be enough. There we go. Oh boy, not to do it here. Oh, that's for the other one, I think. Okay.
Better run.
Sure, I'll take it.
What? Wait, what?
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
Whatever.
Really
Okay.
Really good at this tomb raiding thing.
We play by our own rules.
Can't believe Bear's actually a speedrunner.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
Where the fuck did you come
To
from?
make one.
2. I'd like to come back down.
Why didn't you have to solve that puzzle? Why do you just have
Where?
to be here?
Where were you?
She was on
How
her
did
way
you
here.
get here?
She said she was on her way here.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform.
She flew
Maybe
in
it'll
from
get
the
us
veil,
moving.
and boy, are her arms tired. Come on.
Last rite of the witch house. Does that mean this is gonna collapse?
Well, they even said it's a piece of shit and about to fall apart.
Oh god, it even has a little elevator music.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, and the pollen does the rest. The last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like
The Baba
this.
Yaga.
What did you see?
Just as the legend
Baba
says,
Yaga.
a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's
Yeah, just they gotta look at the Baba Yaga.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard.
Nadia,
My
I think your
grandmother was
grandpa's
a
an idiot.
She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch came. Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
Oh my god, why are they all so stupid about this?
I don't know. This is like ridiculous.
It is
This-
painfully obvious. Jesus Christ.
This like star archaeologist and this person who is literally talking like they're saying these words out loud and they can't put them together.
God damn. Like, how could you two be so goddamn stupid?
So you coming?
You wanna join? No? Okay.
Fine. I'll just go myself.
Be
then.
that way.
I don't need
Fucking
you.
jerk.
I'm gonna drink all
I don't
that
need
Jaeger
anyone.
by myself.
Hell yeah.
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa.
Wait, didn't we only have enough for 2 doses?
I mean,
Oh, did she bring her own?
she made some herself. Yeah, remember that you made your own doses?
Yeah, okay.
I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
Okay. One skill point available.
We could make it count, or we could just chill for a bit. How do you get the level 3s?
I think you need to buy one more skill in any category to unlock this tier. So I guess like, I mean healing is already quick enough, so I don't really care.
Healing speed was never an issue.
Resist damage from enemies for a short period of time after bandaging. Stealth kill enemies without alerting nearby foes. Instantly kill armored enemies with a perfectly timed press of the triangle button during a dodge counter. I don't even know how to like
You need
like-
an item first to do that anyway.
no, but I don't know how to like even dodge properly because everybody's shooting me and I'm pretty sure you can't like dodge bullets.
Or can you?
Heart of Stone. Takes significantly less damage from enemy gunfire and melee attacks. Effect is cumulative with text canned. Okay, so this is probably the next
It's
one.
basically you have more health.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, you could always like try out the dodging at some point because death is a slap on the wrist.
I mean, yeah, it's just like usually dodging versus enemies. I don't know. Like, I guess it's in circle.
This is it.
Show me your iframes. Scuttle like a motherfucker.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds.
What?
She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands.
Is this just like a, hey, shoot some dudes?
What has she done to them?
Yeah, it's gonna be shoot some dudes, but it's okay because they're mind controlling. You're actually doing them a favor.
Bravo team. The missing soldiers, they're here.
And the Trinity soldiers. I don't know. I would have actually been okay with this just being like a dungeon romp and then meeting the Baba Yaga.
I mean, this game in general feels like it needed a bit less combat. Like, I don't know. I never viewed the Mirror games as this combat heavy, as this like latest reboot. I mean, in general.
Oh yeah, it's not just that. It's just like, I don't know. It just feels out of place with this story in particular.
No, I need that last antidote.
Oh man, are we gonna get high a little bit?
Yeah.
This is the last of it.
Maybe you should have drank it, you know, before you fucking entered.
This is super stupid.
Yep, she is stupid now.
She hallucinated the grenade.
I can't wait to kill the Baba Yaga.
Two shall serve.
They're just men. You can do this.
Oh, I know how this is going. I have a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious how this is gonna go, cause
Yeah, we already got this once.
Need to keep her away from the
Ow.
oh my god, this is obnoxious.
Oh god, I really hope this isn't infinite enemies.
And let's be real, it probably is.
I mean, how do I stop with some kind of a shooter?
Stay down, damn it.
Okay. Okay, we use that one. She's summoning more dudes.
Shit, she's gonna cut the rope.
Was she using a pickaxe?
Couldn't hear you over the angry hissing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, motherfucker. I was like, was she using like a pickaxe? Because it looked like that for a moment.
Oh no, I was making a joke. I totally heard what you say. I'm joking about the
Shit, she's gonna cut the rope.
my
Cutting the rope.
Okay, is she dead? No? Okay. Oh, it reset the things. Oh no, it's flooding it, okay. Yeah, thank you for the host, comrade.
Come on, Lara, keep it together.
Keep it together, Laura.
Or don't, it's fine, whatever, you do you.
Don't worry about it.
I won't judge you. You'll be dead, but I won't judge you.
Oh shit. Fucking wolves.
Wolves are in fact the worst enemy.
And apparently working together with humans.
Oh yeah, they're high as shit.
The wolves are actually high and tripping the humans as other wolves.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
I love just the weird dissonance between her saying it's not real, but you taking damage and die.
Well, it's a placebo
They're still
effect.
shooting her.
Yeah, she thinks it's not real, but like she still trips the bullets.
Like, it's even obvious that she is employing people.
Okay, so...
Like, they're still attacking her and shooting her.
Oh, wait, there's a ladder here. Sorry, this didn't look like a ladder.
No, it really didn't. Whoever made this ladder needs to learn a thing or two about standards.
Oh, wait, it didn't work? Okay, no, really cool.
Stay down, damn it!
Maybe you shouldn't have wrapped all that rope around your little, whatever that is.
Very
Actually-
clearly ripped it off of Bowser.
Yeah, but that's like, what is she actually, like, riding?
It's like a
It looks
pot.
It's like those incense holders, like those really big ones. The rope keeps the cauldron together. So we just have to destroy the rope. Best part about this is like Laura's probably also tripping all these bullets. She's not actually picking up bullets.
I do like that they have the bullets all in like a single group, and when you press pick up, you take all of them.
It cuts to a shot of just Lara outside of the trip, and just she's holding the gun saying bang 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 over and over.
She's also making the sounds the grenades make when they explode. And diving away.
Doesn't actually pull the pin on the grenade, yeah. Even does like a little explosion effect with her hands.
Okay. Was that
just
like,
eat all of
I think that was
eat that
scripted.
fireball.
Yeah, I think that was scripted. So what's this for? Was this really necessary? So... Oh, okay. Oh, it summoned the floating platforms. I should probably jump on these floating platforms. Says Laura, who is tripping right now.
This fight feels like too much.
Trying to figure out which one of these did we not use.
You've used that one.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, is that you? I think that's you. Yeah, that looks you.
It is very much new.
It has enemies, so it must be you.
Just a hallucination. Shake it off.
Like, if I knew I was hallucinating, I would definitely not jump on a floating pile of rock. It just seems like a bad idea. Now, Laura.
This is why you're not rating 2 there.
I thought that was because he values his life.
I can't see
There's
where...
that too.
Where's the lever of this thing?
Stay right there.
Is it down to the left?
Is it on the... It is on the left. Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, you took too long.
I could have sworn she was dead with how she ragdolled. Okay.
I like the idea behind this.
I think we're just one step too much.
Yeah.
It overstays its welcome for sure.
Kick down!
There we go.
Laura, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive.
Plot
Please,
twist!
You can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
I'll do what I can, but I actually don't give a shit, Nadia.
I'll do what I can, Nadia. I say, high as shit, shooting your grandma.
Okay, this one I used, but...
At what point can you be justified in saying that, actually, no, I'm not trying to help your grandma?
Ow.
Yeah, maybe I've lit her up a bit with some bullets, you know? It's fine, though.
How do we know we haven't killed her already, and us thinking she is alive is still a trip? This is a problem with hallucinations, you never know what is actually real.
Oh god, is the boss fight still going?
Yeah, we haven't killed her yet.
Can't you get up on the other side?
I'm trying to see like where this is the final part. But this looks like the highest floor we've been on. But I don't particularly know what to do. Maybe I need to like jump on her little cauldron. Oh god! Okay. So that one's not working.
This is definitely more involved than Far Cry 3 was.
Do we jump on that thing? Okay. Yep, this is where I have to go.
Yeah, I don't know, this just feels way too long.
It feels like it could have done with like 2 steps less. Or even these achievements. I don't even know why I'm getting achievements for.
Murdering enough people, using the same gun long enough, I don't know.
Here, how explosive. Okay, are you finally dead? Yes, you are.
I do appreciate that little game of whack-a-mole that you do, though.
Tyrion, this is the final boss of the DLC. We're playing the DLC right now, which seamlessly integrates into the base game.
God damn it, Grandma. How many times have I gotta tell you to cut the bullshit?
Stop. No more. I know who you are.
Wait, why are we no longer tripping?
I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have
What happened to her arm briefly?
I'm not sure.
Over now.
Don't worry about
There's
it.
like a frame where shit went really weird.
Don't worry about it.
Serafima. But you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh, I know. Let's all laugh about the grandmother who like indoctrinated and poisoned people over several decades.
Got
really
fucking
weird ending.
It's
like
alright that you fucking poisoned people, got them killed, sent them to their deaths.
Been here alone in a hermit life for several decades, thinking my family was actually dead, not knowing I even have a granddaughter. Everything just going to shit.
Oh shit, you got new gear.
Oh, Grandma. Oh my god.
Oh, Grandma, you taught me how to do more war crimes.
Oh yeah, you got grandkids, just you should know.
Family, am I right, folks?
Give them a little time alone while I look around.
Shit, I hate when my grandma just goes out into the wilderness, starts fucking around with Paula, and then just starts creating her own death cult.
Going mad.
Well, we can now explore at our own leisure. Let's see whether there are actually moving platforms. I'm curious. Oh, is it just gonna auto trip me if I go in there? I'm just curious how this will play out. Oh man.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of
Oh my
overseeing the
God!
construction of a shrine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Fuck that! Jesus. This game has too many logs.
Oh wait, I cannot go there? Oh wait, there's another path here. Okay. Wait, no, there isn't. Wait.
That was just the equivalent of a wet fart, basically.
I go through here. Oh hey, it's the ladder. Oh, the moving stones were actually that, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
This is stupid.
Man, aren't we lucky that there were actually platforms in place of the flowing rocks? Wouldn't Laura have felt
Aren't
silly
we
if she
glad
fell
that
through the fucking ground?
Grandma decided to pull this bullshit.
I am the only one here who actually thought that was kind of clever.
I mean,
I don't care.
I'm just like the entire idea of hallucinating this entire thing and being lucky that all the hallucinations were actually okay.
I mean, I'm just like fucking flabbergasted that she decided to have this set up in the first place.
It's a really good setup.
Like fucking hell. Lady just set herself up to be the final boss of the DLC. Like, why would you install these?
Well, it's so that she would make sure that everybody was tripping the same things, you know?
That's, you know what, whatever, okay, sure. Oh ho ho! What is this?
Materials, I guess. I'm trying to go here because there was a fog wall here, but I guess that's just like a shortcut back. Oh, no, there is a thing here.
Please, Carnival, do not bring up kayfabe. I do not need this.
Oh god.
God,
Grandma is the best WWE wrestler. Weighing in at only 60 pounds, Baba Yaga!
the Baba Yaga.
I wish Laura knew how
What
to
was that?
Like,
It's the Baba Yaga!
Laura doesn't know how to climb down ladders, that's the thing. Oh god. There, got two
Old Papa Shango bit.
two skill points.
Because I think Papa Shango actually had a bit where he would like take people over.
I was gonna say the heal, like resistance after a heal. I don't know, sounded better to me personally, but
I mean, we're getting skill points so quickly, it just doesn't matter at this point.
any new clothes?
No. Oh, I do actually have new clothes. Wraith Skin, the mask and vestments worn by the witch Baba Yaga, a fearsome animalistic outfit designed to strike terror into the hearts of your enemies. Outfit bonus, increases the duration of your poison arrow clouds.
Holy
Yes!
shit. Do it!
Yeah, I'm sure, let's
Fucking
go.
slam that shit on. She still looks just as confused.
Why do we have the smaller skull? The real Baba Yaga had a much bigger skull.
I want a skull at cover face. Yeah, why don't we have the sweet claws? Like, the long ones. We just got the baby claws.
Those are bugles. She's just fucking playing around with a bag of bugles. That's what happened here.
Oh god, I like that there's like an icon here. For the shop. Actually, let's go check out the shop before we go.
Yeah, you get more coins now.
Also, just this session alone we went from 20% completion to 26%. I think the DLC was okay. I wish the boss fight was a smidge shorter.
Yeah, it was just kinda too much.
Hey, welcome back. Have you found any more?
Rule of
gold?
3,
Got
just,
gear
you know, introduce the mechanic,
They're onto us
repeat
yet.
the mechanic,
Try to be discreet.
clue the player learn the mechanic, and then just
Okay.
move on.
Okay, yeah, everything there is way too expensive for me.
Hey, you couldn't buy the shotgun?
I have only 18 coins, I think. Let me just double check real quick.
Oh, I thought you got more currency.
No, those are credits for multiplayer.
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah, when it says credits, that's multiplayer only.
Fuck that!
Yeah, I generally couldn't care less about the multiplayer of this game. But hey, look, I have 3,000 more points than Water, who really likes this game.
Yeah, suck shit, water.
Yeah, sucks to suck. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight.
Wait, you
We'll
need to take a
continue.
screenshot on that one, just rub it in his face.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Chachi. So we will continue this tomorrow, and in the meantime, I will host somebody. So either go watch them or go to sleep, or I don't know. I'm not your dad. Good night.
Later.